Hello governors, it's your boy Levi back here with another episode of LEGO Marvel Superheroes, all the characters ranked. This is like part 3, I think. So yeah, in today's episode we are going to be ranking characters 114 to characters 95. Originally this video was going to be like twice as long, but I ended up procrastinating a little too hard, so sorry. Eventually I'll release an episode that's more than 10 minutes long someday. I promise, it's on the horizon somewhere. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, so the first character on this episode is Groot. Now, not only is Groot extremely ugly, but also his moves are just, like, not special at all. And also, he looks nothing like Groot should look. I know this was, like, LEGO's first game with Big Figs, so I'm gonna cut them a little slack, but you know, he's just a bit ugly. Next up is The Thing. This character is pretty cool. He doesn't have that much going for him, but you know, it's clobbering time. Next up is character 112, the Green Goblin Ultimate. Now, I haven't seen the Ultimate Spider-Man series, so I might not be the best person to, like, comment on this. But shouldn't the Green Goblin Ultimate have some of the Green Goblin's powers? He just has the Big Fig powers. Like, I know this was LEGO's first game with Big Figs, but still, you could have given him literally any of the Green Goblin's powers. But no, he just has Big Fig powers. Next up is the Doombot V-Series. This character, he has a really good appearance. His abilities are pretty basic, but, you know, I like him. Next character is Abomination. Now, I am an Abomination apologist, alright? Abomination did nothing wrong. Hashtag blame Loki. My sweet little Abomination would never do anything. Look at him. Look at him. You think he would do anything bad? He doesn't have a bad bone in his body. He is nice. Release him from jail. The Hulk is the real bad guy here, all right? Did you see what he did to him? He tried to kill him in jail.
Did you know that you have rights?
But the Hulk, he ignored that. Next up is the Dark World version of Curse. Curse is like one of the villains from Thor: The Dark World. Hot take, I actually did not hate that movie. I thought it was a really good film, especially compared to the first Thor film, which was just like boring. But yeah, this character comes in the Asgard DLC pack, which, as I've talked about in the previous episodes, is a completely useless DLC pack, and this character is no exception. His only ability is super strength. The next character on the list is She-Hulk. She has the exact same powers as a regular Big Fig, but the only difference is she's the size of a regular minifigure, so she can do like actual things like go in small spaces and stuff. It's pretty useful. So yeah. So the next character should be Power Man, but because of an oversight during production, I did not include him on accident. But he has the same abilities as She-Hulk, and he's also a minifigure, so he's supposed to go here. Technically, all of the numbers have been wrong, so just imagine they're wrong, I guess. Yeah, my bad, y'all. For real, my bad. The next character is Red Hulk. The reason he's higher than She-Hulk and Power Man is because whenever he's in his General Ross form, he has a gun, and that makes him pretty useful because that's a projectile. Next up is Whiplash. This character has infinite electricity like Doctor Doom. Some characters you have to recharge their electricity like Thor and Storm, but this one you don't. And also he looks really cool. Next up is Shocker. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I've ever played as this character ever. He's just one of those background characters for the roster. I'm pretty sure he has like electricity projectiles. I have no idea what this character's abilities are. He's there, you know. Next character is Electra. As a kid, I was severely disappointed when I found out this character is named Electra, but she doesn't have any electricity powers. So I never played as her because of that. She's like a decent character. I'm pretty sure she has like agility, so you know, whatever. Next character is Odin. He's one of the most useful characters in the Asgard DLC pack, and that's not really saying a lot because his only ability is electricity beam, and I think he has like one other thing, but I don't know. Yeah, this DLC pack is useless as freak. I'm pretty sure that's all of the Asgard DLC packs. In case you're wondering, for reference, we've already gone through all of the Asgard DLC characters, and I think we've only done one of the superhero DLC characters, so that's just to tell you how awful this DLC is. Next up is the Magneto Acolyte. Just like Whiplash and Odin, she doesn't need to charge her electricity, which is pretty cool. Other than that, there's not much to her. Once again, we have another character whose only ability is electricity. Although I might be wrong on that. He probably has like smart powers. Why did I say smart powers? He probably has technology powers. But the real standout about this character is the fact that he has a face for a tummy. You're not playing as this character because you need to like hack into some techno panels. You're using him because he has a stomach and a face and an antenna. Alright, that's just weird. Breaking into the top 100 characters, we have Cyclops. This character is pretty decent. He has heat beam. You know, he's useful, I guess, but whatever. Next up is the Astonishing Cyclops. This character has the exact same abilities. The only difference is he doesn't have hair, which never made sense to me as a little kid. Like, how does Cyclops have hair? Is his mask just like a tube that he slips over his face? Like, wouldn't that slide down? And it can't be comfortable. And like, is it like perfectly matched to his hairline? Or like, there's so many questions. It just can't be comfortable. Is it like a tattoo? Like, this mask just makes a lot more sense. Alright, so the next character on the list is Wasp. Now, this character absolutely sucks because she can shrink, but she can't use the small tunnels that Ant-Man can. Only Ant-Man can use those tunnels because of the way that flying works, because she only shrinks whenever she flies. So this character is completely pointless. You can glitch her into the tunnels, but other than that, there's like no reason to use her. She does have like projectiles and flight, but her flight is slower because she's a lot smaller than all the other characters. Next up is Falcon. He's another one of the characters in the superhero DLC pack. He has flight, and I think he might have projectiles. Overall, he's a pretty cool character. Alright, so the next character on this list is Viper. Now, let me tell you something about this character. I have no idea who she is. I have played this game probably like hundreds of times, and I have I've completed the game, I've unlocked all of the characters multiple times. I have no idea who Viper is. Alright, I'm pretty sure she has a gun. I know how to unlock her. She's like in the corner of Central Park somewhere, like in a box. But you know, I have no idea who she is, what she does. So, I think she has a gun, maybe? Who knows? Next up is Nick Fury. He has stealth and a gun. This character is pretty cool. I had an idea for April Fools that I was gonna like rank all the Samuel L. Jacksons in all of the Lego games, but I completely forgot to. So maybe next year.